Hey everyone, Coach Mel here. So our mission today, first we're going to mark where all of these beams go because I have a feeling this skin is going to be coming off. So we want to know how to put it back together, and then we're going to start taking some more of the ceiling off. So my assistant is walking out on me, so I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to take the Sharpie, come across the beams. All right, you want to hold this other one? I got to put it back in place. Look at that.
Yeah, totally rounded. Where was it? No.
Huh?
Where was it?
See where this mark is right here?
Oh, okay.
What
an angle.
Yeah, I know. All right, so you hold it in place, and I'm gonna mark. You good?
Yep.
All right, and yes, we put the N95s on because I was choking from all the crap in here the last time.
And everybody yelled at you.
And I got yelled at. All right, good. Oh, I think I just wrote on my hat. All right, you can get that piece out of here. Maybe. Good. All right, let's get this one where it belongs. All right, you hold that one. Can't go all the way over to the end because it doesn't exist over there anymore. All right, I think the rest are. I'm gonna pull.
Oh, that's such a nice sound.
Oh yeah. Okay. The rest are enough in place that I can just mark them. Whoops.
Well, whoops, no whoops.
No.
Oh.
Whoopsie. All right, do you have another Sharpie? Because this one's not too happy with all the crap. I'll just do that again. Why do I keep going up on that? Oh, there's two pieces here. Look at. There's two pieces of the skin. Yeah. It was jumping up. I couldn't understand why. All right, let's do down here. I don't think this one's right in. Give me that brown one. This one's not doing so good either.
Any paint pens?
We got that first one. It was better than any of the other ones. All right, let's see. Oh, another seam.
Seems to be.
Well, but that's good because maybe then we don't have to take off quite as much. Or there's not much damage. Alright. I think they're all marked. Oh, this top one. Ooh, yikes. That over here. Alright, they're all marked. It is time to start taking more of this apart. All right, so here's a little of what we found today. So, once again, definitely some rotting wood. The side walls weren't too bad until we got to this section over here. This is all spongy. Those will need to be replaced. Found a hole in the floor that was covered with a little piece of wood. Not sure what that was for. It's right next to the water tank. And they had a little problem here. Definitely, there's a patch job on the outside, so, but we got that all out. A little bit more of that back wall out, and half of the bed frame is out. So we took the stove out, we took the sink out. Well, the sink had been out, but this whole side out. Surprisingly enough, we didn't get all the ceiling pulled out, but a good amount of it. There's a whole row of screws here that they'd never even hit into the wood. So this whole section here, it's not actually as rotten as I expected it to be. It's actually pretty solid. We'll probably obviously put in a new vent fan combo, which will actually get into the wood. So we have quite the mess here. I pulled up a little bit more carpeting. But I think that is going to be it for today. Darren's outside pulling some of these hoses through from underneath. That was the stove. This is the water line. I'm just pulling some of that stuff out. Lots of holes down here. And we're thinking the flooring is going to need to be replaced, meaning the subfloor. And then we'll put in a laminate floor. So, that is our adventure for today. I get some of this stuff cleaned up and out of here and call it a day. This is actually the stove sitting over here. It was green originally, not very surprising, good old 50s green. So I'm not sure that that's going to go back in, but I might try to do a little work on that. All right. Signing off for today. I wore my mask. Probably should have had some eyewear on. So maybe next time I'll get everything on, because definitely feeling pretty gritty and grimy. Time to go take a shower. See you next time. surprise, we just put water into this water tank to see if it would hold, which it did, and we are now letting it drain out. We'll take a look outside. So we filled through that right there, and we've got both a drain running down here, and we've got the line that was going to the sink, which is obviously detached. It's just draining everything out over here. Just wanted to see if that part of it worked, and looks like it's still okay. Obviously it's just gravity dumping everything out right now. We'd have to pressurize it, but that's a long time coming before we do all that work. But just wanted to make sure that the tank was holding and see how everything was working out here. All right, we just finished up a couple more hours work, so I'm gonna bring you inside. Well, I am inside, but just show you kind of what we found. More rot. I know, surprise, surprise. So finished pulling off. This is the front, that front wall, and this is where half of the dinette was. Unfortunately, way down here in the corner, we have more rotten wood. So that whole corner piece is missing, and just as you could see, all falling apart. Oh, by the way, I did find the screw, if anyone was wondering, from last episode. So we've been working on taking out the wiring that was here. So this whole side wall completely torn apart. We did do a test of the water tank, which I showed before. This, again, back area, pretty bad, as you could see. This whole piece not even attached at all. Took out the other side of the bed and most of this wall here. So we're leaving this cabinet here for right now to keep things structurally sound. We plan next weekend to brace this up a little bit so that we can actually take that piece out, and we will take the rest of this. This is kind of our area for things that we're keeping right now, so that's all got to get moved to the garage while we take the rest of the interior out. So some of the things we're talking about is our plan. So the bed will stay in the back there. We do plan to continue to use that water tank since it does work. We're planning this area here over the wheel well where the stove was will be the refrigerator. We will still have the sink there and some counter space, and we do plan on in this front area having a little like cabinet area that will be actually a toilet that will slide out. And then on this side here we did talk about keeping not the entire cabinet, but there will be some, again, for structure reasons. This bottom half we will put storage and drawers. The top half we're thinking we're gonna have a space where we will put a TV. Cause you know, you can't go camping without a TV. We'll see about that, but maybe. And yeah, that's where we are right now. Darren's been working a lot on the outside, you know, pulling things off, seeing what's going on out there. And I think that's all I got for you. So that finishes up episode 3. We will see you again next week. Hope that you are enjoying these. We definitely have our work cut out for us. So we'll see you again soon.